Yo. Yo. Sorry this is gonna be a bunk ass episode because I'm not even I don't know. I only have 10 to 15 minutes to talk probably, or maybe 15, yeah. But I'm also just not even I'm wearing a tank top because I'm on the way back from the gym right now. So I'm on my way back home from work, but I went to the gym after work because that's the new schedule. That's what I have to do to get my workouts in. Is I work out near my work. At least that's what I'm doing right now, and it's probably gonna be a grind because I don't get home till 8:30 p.m. to eat dinner. Yeah, so that's gonna be a grind, but we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Yeah, I'm on day 3 of this new job, and I thought that I would record a little video talking about what it's been so far, because I feel like just for some reason just now, on my drive home, it's starting to set in the absurdity of my situation, and I've just kind of been low-key in shock and running on adrenaline for the last few days. And then today I started finally cooling off and feeling this is a lot of work and stuff, but let me just take a second and breathe and do this work at a pace that I know I can handle, at least long term. And I'm sure I'll get back tomorrow and I'll be right back to the crazy busy stressful frick, I need to figure all this shit out, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm whatever, just crazy whatever it's been. But today I finally was slowing down, being okay, that's what this is. I'm just figuring stuff out. That's just what this is. And then on the drive home after my workout, aka right now, it was excuse me for the yawn. It was really setting in, just damn. Oh, you also definitely can't see me. This is another just bunk ass episode because it's dark, but whatever. It was really setting in, just how crazy it is that I have this job right now. I think I was running through conversations that I had today with different coworkers and people, and almost every single person I was interacting with, I was these people are older than me, and they're well into their careers, and I even met some people that went to the same school as me and stuff, and I was dang, these people work at the same company. They work a desk over, an aisle over, but they're adults with kids in their 40s or in their early 30s, grinding away at this job that they've been, and they're years deep into their career or whatever. And I'm just sharing an office space with these people, and it's just I just remembered, I was damn, I graduated college a year and a half ago, basically. And I'm or maybe almost, yeah, a little over a year and a half, but a year and 8 months or something. And I was just damn, I'm really out here with this insane job right now. A pretty good position job. No, not pretty good. Really good position job with so much ownership of stuff, so much power, not in a power hungry way, but I just have so much say. It's low-key insane, so much responsibility and pressure, and I was yeah, these people they're probably used to it or whatever, but I'm literally a 24-year-old. I'm and I'm kind of blending in. I'm like, I don't think they think I'm like that young. I'm sure they think of me like I'm like probably like a younger guy in the office or whatever, but I don't think they're like, oh, this early 20s or whatever. Like, I'm trying to blend in at least and like act professional, but like also like be down to earth and stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, the relationships stuff. But like, I'm literally so young, and I am doing this, and I'm working this job, making honestly, a ridiculous amount of money. Way too much money. Like, way more money than I feel like I deserve to be making. Not based on the role, but just like based on like life. Because like, now that I'm like doing the role a few days into the role, I'm like, yeah, this is like, that's why the money is the way it is or whatever. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm seeing it. Like, the money is there for the role, and I'm just taking on the responsibilities of that role, and therefore taking the money or whatever. Like, I understand that. I've tried to separate that in my mind in order to stop the imposter syndrome from going crazy. Because in the end, yeah, it's like the role is worth the money, and I just happen to have the role. So it's like I'm not worth this insane amount of money that I like can't fathom. It's like the role is, and I'm just doing the role. So I don't know, that's helped me a little bit. But still, like, it's just crazy. Like, I'm just so young, and like, I can't even believe I find myself in this position right now, that I'm like, I don't know, this company is crazy. I'm like, the benefits are ridiculous, and like, I don't know. Like, what is happening? Like, what is happening? Low-key, like, what is happening? Like, I got there on day one, and it was just like culture shock. I find out this job has lunch paid for 5 days a week. Every single day you're there, lunch is paid for either through DoorDash or catering. I was like, bruh, are you kidding me? Okay, 0 meal prep. Hello, what? They have like nitro cold brew on tap. They have kombucha on tap. They have a fridge full of like all these drinks and stuff that like you get to like take whatever you want, and like snacks or whatever. I'm trying not to be too snacky, obviously. And then like, I don't know, it's just like, it's a nice office space. I got this great computer. Like, I'm working this like high-end job with all of these high-end benefits that like people are like, that are in there, they're like, oh yeah, like this is normal, like we're used to this. But I'm used to, a week ago, finding $7 discount chicken at grocery outlet and being like, holy shit, like this just made my week. Like, the chicken's half off. And now, like, what? Not to like make it all about the food or whatever, because it's really not. Like, it's, and I'm working with like all these, like, it's really not like at all. But it's just like, it, unfortunately, everything I've mentioned so far is like food related. But like, just like, I don't know, like I was like hanging at my office today, and then the CEO stopped by and was like, oh hey, like, great to meet you, like blah blah blah, like I was thinking about this thing and this thing. I was like, huh? I'm like, bruh. I was like, huh? Like, just the CEO of this company, and I'm just like interacting with him as if I'm just, or not as if, but like, because I am just like the person, one of the go-to point people for one of the parts of this company now, like the video part of the company, like, and he just happens to be really interested in video, and so he's like going to me for that now. I'm like, huh? I don't even know. I'm just like, I think it's just setting in, and And I'm looking forward to being like a little bit more well adjusted there, because I've got a lot of work to do before then. I basically have to reorganize all of this in like a ridiculous amount of equipment, and like figure out what we need and what we don't need, and set up like essentially just set up my own equipment room for myself. We have like 8 cameras. I'm like, hello? Like, we do not need all these. Like, hello? And then like, I need to like, I don't know, like figure out like, simplify, but also like, not like get rid of stuff, but like, I don't know, like, it's just insane. Like, what is my life right now? What is my life? Like, this is gonna be normal, but I can't wait for it to be normal, because right now I'm just like, huh? And it's cool. I don't know. It's just like, it's really, really setting in. Like, for some reason on this drive, I'm like, I was just like, kind of thinking about it. And I don't know. I don't want to like sound like I'm bragging, because like a lot of this week I have been like posting on my close friend's story and being like, look at this insanity. I've just been like taking it in, being like, huh? But I didn't want it to sound like I was bragging. I was just like, bro, like, look at this peek into this world that I didn't know existed before, and now like I'm like fully in the ringer of like, I don't know, it's just crazy. I'm like, what is going on right now? What is going on right now? Like, literally, what is going on? But it's cool. It's really cool. And I'm excited to get home, to eat my yogurt bowl, take a shower, go to bed, and wake up at 5:45 to go for a little walk around the block again. I'm not really actually excited. I low-key have been dreading the wake-ups, just because the morning commute is insane. That's my update for this place, is it takes an hour and a half consistently to get there. And I'm trying to figure out a strategy of how to not have to deal with that bad of traffic, but it seems like it low-key might be inevitable. The 55 freeway, literally the worst freeway I've ever been on. Horrible. I also took I-5 to 55 today. Horrible. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Tonight on my way home, I took Valley View, which is what I used to take to my other job, and I took Valley View, and then I was like on 405, I think. And I was like, if this is an option, like 405 could be so much better. But I don't know. It might not really be an option, but low key though, it could be an option. I'm just trying to like, I'm only 3 days in, so I'm obviously not in the rhythm of like what that looks like yet. And thankfully, like, my like hours are pretty lenient and like fluid. Like I can come in early or come in a little bit late, and it's not a big deal. Like, it's just like, get the work done and you're fine. And I've been coming in early because I think I've been trying to come in early because it's like, oh, like maybe this will make the drive not as bad. It hasn't made the drive any better, but I like the rhythm of coming in a little early and then leaving a little early if possible. But I also, the last 2 days that I have come in early, I've gotten there like 8:30 or so. I did not leave any earlier. I basically just worked all the way up until like 5:30, which is like, and like I've been like one of the last people out of the office for the last few days, so I have been grinding. Basically did 3 9-hour days in a row of like some of the most intense work, like some of the fastest work I've done in a long time, and just like scatterbrained figuring everything out. But my boss said I'm doing a good job today, or she said like I'm killing it or something. So just need to keep killing it and keep having a good attitude. I think it's like the big thing. Like I think like even if I like low-key flopperoonie, like if I fail, it's gonna be okay. Like it's about how I learn and figure things out and problem solve. It's not about being perfect. And I don't know, we'll see. I do low-key want to be perfect though. Like that's just who I am. Is like I need it to figure itself out. Like I need to like, what I like tell myself is like I need to impress these people like the first couple weeks, so like they know they got a legit one, you know, like they know they made the right choice. But either way, whatever. All right, I'm pulling up to the house now, and I'm excited to go eat my yogurt bowl. Okay, thanks for watching this quick little episode. But I think that's all for today. Okay, bye.